It's John from the App Review Zone. Today we're going to be reviewing the app YouMail. This is a visual voicemail personal assistant app. It's sort of a app that you can add on to your phone to give your voicemail a boost, you know. So you got a free app that has certain features, and then there's a premium app that has a little more features. You've got a business app that's got even more features. It's pretty cool. There are some things about it I don't like, but overall it's a pretty cool app. So please check out the review and try it out for yourself because it's free in the App Store. This is John, and here you go. Here's YouMail app. YouMail. YouMail is a visual voicemail app brought to you by YouMail Incorporated. And I know what you're saying. You're saying that, hey, I got an iPhone. I already have visual voicemail, right? Because if you go here, we go here, we go into our voicemail. Well, that's email. We don't want that. But you're right here, down there in the bottom, there's voicemail. You can click on it, you're ready to go. That's not quite what I mean by visual voicemail. Visual voicemail is YouMail is a separate app that you can buy, that you can create an account which will allow them to take over for your voicemail and add some features that you would not normally have as part of your normal standard visual voicemail. Now, so I'm just going to kind of go over this a little bit. So the first page that came up, that was my inbox. So this is what you see when you first load it, after your account is set up. And you see that my son John called and tested it out, and if I click on it, and I have a premium account, so it actually will not only give you the voicemail, but it will transcribe it for you, so you can listen to it and then see what was said, which is great. If you don't have time to listen to it, you just want to read it and you can get back to it. It's also nice if there's a voicemail from someone you don't really want. You could just look at, see what's there, and see if it's worth your time, worth taking the time to listen to it. So you know, that's what this is. You can also select the ones you want to get rid of. From this menu, you can go into messages, which is where I was just at. You can go into hang-ups, which will show you all the people that have called and hung up or left a message. You can go into greetings, where greetings you can select the default smart greeting, which is what is selected automatically. You can record a new greeting, you know, which is similar to any other voicemail. But now, and then the pre-recorded ones is where it gets into something a little different. So the first one is a smart greeting for business, where it actually takes, as long as the person is in your contact list, it actually takes the greeting and states back to the person, like, hi, if the person's name is Mary. Hi, Mary. John cannot be reached right now. Please leave a message. So it makes it a little more personal, a little more professional sounding. There's also a do not allow blocked callers message. You can set it up so the phone doesn't get any calls, or it does not get any calls from blocked callers. So if a blocked caller calls, salesperson or something, it'll just say this phone does not accept calls from unknown callers. Please try later. There's also some joke ones. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with the joke ones, but you've got mental health hotline. You've got number out of service, which kind of gives you that you have reached the number that's not in service. You've got the overly formal greeting, which is a little more professional sounding and very, very formal, almost British in a way. The professional greeting by a mail, which is hello and thank you for. It's almost like the movie. Do you remember the old movie phone guy? Hi, welcome to Movie Phone. Playing today is, you know, well, it's like similar to that. And then you got a kind of a really funny one, which I like, which is voicemail hell, which basically tells you to do a bunch of goofy things that mean nothing. You know, please press the number sign, then 3, then 6, then dial your name, then press 1 21 times. Spin in a circle, you know, all this crazy stuff. It's sort of a joke, and it's kind of funny, and I guess you can find more greetings from the service as well. The only thing I don't like about it is well, okay, I have a good sense of humor, so I think things are funny. But honestly, would somebody who is in business who was looking for a better service really use something like this? No, I don't think so. I think someone who is kind of more humorous and just wants to play a joke on his friends, and when people call, get a weird message, that's kind of funny, you know. It would be fun to try out, but you wouldn't leave it for any length of time, I don't think. There's also a way to change your status. So you can change your status to say you're unavailable. There's also a way to record a new greeting, enable privacy guard, things like that. There is a contacts where you can see all your contacts from here and actually probably send messages to them. You can also, if you have premium account, you can call them and get help, which is very nice. And then there's the settings. And the one thing I like about the settings page is the settings are broken into sub-headings. So you've got account, activation, alerts, missed call handling, and miscellaneous. And each one of these subheadings has different screens that go with it. You know, so like for the activation one, you can activate your YouMail, verify activation. You can also return to your previous carrier's voicemail, check your voicemail. You know, for alerts, you've got email alerts and text alerts. So you get the idea. It's broken down nice, so it's really easy and self-explanatory, which is what I like, and I think viewers would appreciate that quite a bit. The only thing I don't like about the app is when I first got started, it took 2 or 3 tries for me to get started and a bunch of emails back and forth between me and YouMail to get it set up, and it seemed kind of complicated. It seems more complicated than it needs to be, and almost a little bit scary. Only reason I say scary is because, you know, let's say you're going along, you're this guy, you got your phone and you got your voicemail set up and everything's working great, and you decide I want to make a better voicemail system for myself, you want to try something new. Well, then you got to go through these hoops, one email after another, after another, after another. It just almost seems kind of a little bit, you know, it might be a little bit to make people turn away, I would think. So I think they need to work on getting the process better. But other than that, I really do like this app. I think it's nice. I think it's got some value, especially for business users. Some of the premium accounts, let me see if I can pull up what I have here. So some of the, like for instance, the premium account, which is what I was granted by YouMail to review the app, besides the transcription, it also has visual caller ID with uploaded contact pics and stuff. It's got a dedicated voicemail number. It's separate from the one that is your own phone number. The ability to unmask blocked callers, which is nice. If you have salespeople or people who are trying to collect money from you or whatever, you can unmask them and make sure you don't talk to people you don't want to talk to. And then if you go up to the next level, which is their business one, there's also you can get separate extensions. There's an auto reply feature, an auto forward feature. There's also premium support from the company. So there's a lot of great valuable service. And how's it going? Surprise! The video cut out. Big surprise. Sometimes that does happen when you're recording videos with your iPhone and QuickTime decides not to play so nice. So what I was going to say was that I gave the app 4 stars out of 5. I think it's a nice app. I think that some of the setup features are a little confusing. It's kind of a little daunting to get set up at first. But once you get set up, it works. I got the premium account from them. My voicemail the smart voicemail that shows the name of the person or says the name of the person when they call, it works exactly as advertised. I think that business users may like it more than regular users, but that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I gave it 4 out of 5. That's my personal opinion. I think it's free in the App Store, so you should check it out and see for yourself what you think. But we're going to be doing more videos just like this, so please subscribe to our channel. And check us out on Twitter and Facebook as well. We'd love to have you there. We need all the help we can get. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So tell your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your grandmothers, your aunts, your uncles, your girlfriends, your wives, your ex-wives, anyone you can tell. We need you guys to subscribe. So this is John from the App Review Zone, and we'll see you next time.